So you've decided, me and the family are moving to the Austin, Texas area, but we're not really sure where to go to. Well, on today's video, I'm gonna share with you some of the top suburbs in the North Austin area, and I'm gonna show you housing options like this one, options like this one. And in no particular order, we're gonna start out with Hutto, Texas. Let's go. Here we are, look at this. Signature by this builder, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, almost 3,500 square feet. And check out this beauty right here, look at this. You have this beautiful kitchen. Just wait till I turn around and show you the view of those stairs from this angle. Look at that. Oh. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful kitchen. You have the two-tone cabinets. Now remember, this is the model, so there are some slight differences. For the most part, what you see is what you're gonna get with this builder. Check out this stovetop. You have the gourmet setup, so with microwave on top of the oven. Then we have a walk-in pantry here. Nice. Amazing. Another thing that would be different, because this is the model, you wouldn't have that accent on the fireplace. But for the most part, all this is standard, right? And you will not believe the price here in Hutto, Texas, compared to, I have actually helped clients buy this same exact home in Bee Cave, and there's definitely a price difference. So to get the same exact product in Hutto is a lot more affordable. Now we're on to the master. Again, I really like this accent on the ceiling, but really, really nice. Let me show you this other angle. Ooh, man. Let's check out the closet. So I believe that you have 2 closets. Look at this giant runway here. This is like, you know, what is it? Like the modeling catwalk runways. This is crazy. So for you ladies, this is huge. Don't mind what I just did, but this is huge. So this would definitely, because then you have a separate closet over there, so this would definitely pass the wifey test, because you have this, the rest of the closet. So fellas, we know this is yours and this, but it's not too bad, right? If some of you fellas out there, you know, have some friends that are sneakerheads and they just have a ton of sneakers, well, there you go, you got space. But definitely the wifey's getting that one, so pretty cool. And then, now again, more and more builders are doing this, which I love, is that they're connecting the laundry room with your closet and then into your master bathroom, which is really nice. You know what? I forgot to show you these closets here. Oh, not that one. That's the bedroom, or this closet, the linen closet. And then another great thing about this home, so 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. You have 2 bedrooms down and 2 bathrooms down. So you have this ensuite bed right behind the office. So this is the wall to the office. Then you have this ensuite bedroom with its own private bath. So if you have guests, if you have, and I know I keep saying it, but I get asked about this a lot, if you have an elderly parent living with you, this is a great option with a walk-in shower, so they don't have to step over into a tub. Great setup. Or if you have a kid that just, what do they call it, the boomerang kids? If the kid decided to come back home, well, they have their space here. And then lastly, before we go upstairs, I'm gonna show you, again, this formal dining. Really nice feature, which a lot of people sometimes ask for it because they like the division of space. So dining, living, and then breakfast over there. So pretty nice setup. And again, this wall, this accent on the wall wouldn't come with the inventory option. But let's go upstairs next. So why Hutto, Texas? You keep talking about the suburb. Well, let me tell you why. We're about 30 miles northeast of downtown Austin. And the main reason why I keep bringing it out to you guys is because, one, the affordability of the home prices. The median home price in this particular suburb is around $350,000. Two is the amount of development that's coming to the area. It's one of the fastest growing suburbs in the Austin area. One in particular, it's the mega site at Hutto, which is gonna house a lot of the manufacturing and semiconductor companies that will be providing value and materials to the other $17 billion development by Samsung. Huge mega chip plant, just 12 minutes from here, 12 minutes from where I'm standing. So those are two major reasons why, or three major reasons why. That mega site already has companies building their warehouse spaces there. Now, a recent economic study named the 79 corridor, so the 79 highway that goes east to west or west to east, that goes from Round Rock, Hutto, and Taylor, one of the most sought out pieces of highway in the entire country. And that is why, because of all these developments that are coming. And then recently we found out that Hutto is also developing a more of a mixed use commercial space called the Gateway at Hutto. Now, they're just in the beginning stages of this particular development, but they're gonna have, I believe it's about 644 acres in size, and it is just south of downtown Hutto, and it's gonna have commercial, residential, restaurants, shops, trails, a hotel, and then also a conference center. So that is just to name a few things that are coming to Hutto. And then, of course, I'm standing here at the Co-op District, which also has a lot of activities for you and the kids. You have a stage, you also have the fountains where you can bring the kids out and have a day here. And then downtown Hutto, the main street, has really good restaurants as well. So Hutto still feels small, like a small town, a lot of open space, but again, I've been talking about Hutto for a long time. It won't be like this for long. It'll actually become the next Round Rock or even bigger than Round Rock. Imagine Round Rock 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and what it is now. And then that's another reason why being in Hutto is strategic, because then you have easy access to Round Rock, which is just 10 minutes west from here, and you'll have access to the Kalahari Resort, to the Dell Diamond and all the activities that it has. Another point to make, just imagine all the jobs that all these developments are bringing to the area. So the time to get in and buy a home for around the median home price or even above that, which is the home that I'm showing you right now, it's a great opportunity. But I'm done talking. I wanted to bring those important points to you. Let's go back to that beautiful home. All right, so upstairs, you have a really nice view on both sides of the living room, the front entrance. We have a game room set up, and we also have a media room. So 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, almost 3,500 square feet, a game room plus a media room. Unbelievable. And the value that you get here in Hutto, Texas is unreal. Plus everything else that we have mentioned and the growth that is coming to the city. And then you get 2 more bedrooms with a Jack and Jill setup for your bathrooms. So walk-in closet, which is really nice. That's just an entrance to the attic, but walk-in closet there. And then you have a Jack and Jill setup for the bathroom. So each kid will get a private sink, and then obviously a door into the tub and shower, toilet, and then you have another sink here. what's going on. And then here's the other bedroom. So now this bedroom, let's check out the closet on this one. Also a walk-in closet, nice. So 2 walk-in closets for these 2 secondary bedrooms. So really nice option. And then outside you have a cover outdoor patio, and it's really windy today. So if the sound doesn't come in perfectly, that is why, but you get a nice covered patio here. And this is an example of the yard that you would get as well. Now, something to note, if you're looking at it, you wouldn't necessarily get tile on your covered patio, but that is something that you can add later on. And this is kind of the view out your backyard, or one of the options. All right, so when it comes to the price of this home, we have a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, almost 3,500 square feet. Here in Hutto, Texas, we're looking at $650,000, or right around that price point. Now, when you compare it to other cities, for example, we helped a family buy from this builder, same exact floor plan or close to it, out in Bee Cave. And this same exact floor plan or close to it is going for around $800,000 to $900,000. So the value that you get here in Hutto is very attractive, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you this community. Now, when it comes to the community itself, Flora Master Plan community, tons of builders here. I've already brought you 2 videos about this particular master plan community. The tax rate here is 2.9%. Now, you will have a ton of amenities, all center around this market square. That they're gonna have a ton of community events. They're gonna have a farmer's market for you and the family. They're gonna have a pool, a fitness center, a splash pad for you and the kids. So a ton of amenities that you'll have in the community. You will also have easy access to Highway 79, and you're about 30 miles northeast of downtown Austin. And then of course, all the commercial development that I already mentioned that's coming to Hutto with the mega site, and then the Gateway mixed-use development that is just right down the street as well. So that is the exciting news about Hutto and how much it's growing, and it will continue to grow. So to get into a community like this, beautifully planned for this price point, is extremely attractive. So just like we helped that family last year, we can do the same for you. You just have to reach out to the number, the email, or schedule that Zoom on this QR code, and we can help you find a beauty just like this one. On our next stop, check out this entrance right here. Ooh-wee. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Gotta lock the door because it's a windy day. All right, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, about 3,400 square feet. Let's go see the living room and check out this. Wow. Big, giant open room. Check out the ceilings right here. Huge. I'll give you this view right here. In Leander, Texas. Look at this. And check out this view here. So they're doing a couple of repairs here, but check out this view as well. Upstairs open to the downstairs area. Giant sliding doors here. So on a nice day, not like today when it's windy, but on a nice day, you can open those up, and then you have kind of that outdoor, indoor living. Really beautiful kitchen, gourmet kitchen, microwave, 2 ovens, really beautiful. Check out the pantry over here. Walk-in pantry, giant pantry, yeah. Next, let's check out this master, which I like the master in this house because it feels very private, kind of tucked in here in the back. And check this out. Look at how it opens up. Giant master bedroom. Beautiful. Then this master bath. Oh man. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of the colors. So dark tile on the floor, on the walls. And then is this? I'm not really sure what that is, but it's got a lot of texture to it. Interesting. Giant walk-in shower, like a car wash shower. Look at this thing, huge. Look at this. I'm about 6 feet and it's super spacious. And it has the rain shower as well. Pretty cool. Let's check out the closet and see if this would pass the wifey test. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pretty big closet. Again, they connect the laundry room into the closet, into your master bath. Really convenient. We'll go in through here. We have a half bath here. That would be the garage. Entrance to the garage, half bath. Front door. Your office would be right here. Office space, flex space. Really nice option. And then just like the first home that we saw, you have a full bedroom with an ensuite bath right here. Full bath. So really nice. Again, great option for visitors or any family members that cannot go up and down these stairs right here. Beautiful staircase. Let's go upstairs next. Why consider Leander, Texas? Of course, a lot of you reach out and ask about this particular suburb, about 30 to 35 miles northwest of downtown Austin, and with good reason. A lot of you want to move out here because of the top ranked school districts. That is probably the #1 reason why people reach out and ask about the suburb in particular. In fact, we're helping a family that found us here on YouTube as we speak find a home, a brand new home or a resale home here in Leander, Texas. And of course, it has been one of the fastest growing suburbs in the entire area since 2018 and 2019, and with good reason. Another reason to consider moving out here is because of all the developments that are coming to the area as well. Like I mentioned before with Hutto, and as I'll mention with the other suburb that we're gonna take a look at, is that more and more growth are coming to the area, which means more jobs, and I would say more stability as far as the economy is concerned. For example, the Northline development, which is over $1 billion development, mixed use. They just finished some of the residential area, which is mainly multifamily apartments. I believe that they just finished that part of the development, but then they're gonna have shops and restaurants, walking trails, parks, you name it. And it's supposed to become kind of the downtown district that Leander is missing at this point. But then another development that's coming just right next to it, in Cedar, it's technically Cedar Park, but it's on the north part of Cedar Park. It is called Cedar View, I believe. 1.5 million square feet of space or warehouse space that Nebraska Furniture is bringing to the area. They're estimating about 700 jobs that are gonna come to Leander and Cedar Park because of this development. And then they're also gonna include a hotel and a convention center, and then other amenities for you and the family as well. But that is huge news for this area. Typically, when Nebraska Furniture comes to an area is because they see the growth, they see the runway that that area has, and then typically it brings even more amenities to the area in particular. And Leander is missing some of that. It's mainly a commuter suburb. It's still very quiet. It's growing a ton, especially with the expansion of 183 Toll Road, which is going all the way up into Liberty Hill and beyond. That's gonna bring more growth to the area. But something to consider is the price, the affordability. So with Leander being above $400,000, that is something to consider. Now, the option that I'm showing you as we speak, it's way above that. But if that is your price point, if you're in the $600,000, $700,000, and where you live, let's say in California, you guys know, if you're watching from California, you know that to get a home for $600,000 or $700,000 is basically a shack. According to you, people that have come from California, and you tell me this in person, I haven't been out there to look at these homes, but that's what I hear. Well, here you can get a home like the one I'm showing you for $750,000. Oh, I gave away the price. But for that price, and that is incredible. And let's say that is not your budget. Well, guess what? You can find options in Leander in the $400,000 range. Let's say this is your first home and you're moving from Seattle, or you're moving from, the Northwest in general, or New Jersey, or maybe Chicago, where you can't afford to have, well, you can find a brand new home here with top-ranked school districts. You also in Leander can have easy access or convenient access to Lake Travis, where if you like boating or if you just like a day on the lake, you have that access. Typically, to get to downtown, depending where you are in Leander, it's gonna take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the traffic, sometimes less, sometimes more. But really, you have everything that you need here as far as shopping, and more for entertainment, you typically have to go into downtown Austin. But hey, guess what? You can do that on the weekend. But definitely Leander will always be a top suburb to consider as it continues to grow. Opportunities and pricing, well, opportunities may go down and then pricing could continue to rise. But then it goes to show you that the markets around here, more and more employers, big corporations are coming to the area, which means that they see the potential and they see the growth coming. So it's a good opportunity to, if you're ready, of course, to buy a house in a top suburb like this one. All right, upstairs we have a game room and also a media room, just like that first home that we saw. Pretty cool, huh? Look at this giant media room here. This would be so cool to have the kids here watch a movie, play some video games. Really cool. And then of course you have another room, the game room, the loft as well. So if the kids are fighting over what to watch, if one of them is into video games, then they don't have to fight over the TV or whatever they decide to do. So really cool spaces. And then we have another 3 bedrooms here, full bath. Then 1 bedroom here. Man, this is, decoration is intense over here. Walk-in closet, really nice option. Leave me a comment below, what do you think of this decoration here? And then we have another bedroom here. So again, 1 bathroom in the hallway. This bedroom is much bigger, or it feels like it, maybe because the bed is smaller. Really cool. This is cool. Man, if I had this as a kid, a climbing wall, I would have definitely been in the hospital every single day, but this is pretty cool. Some ideas for you guys if you're, if you already have your home and you want to make it, more entertaining for the kids, I think this would be really cool. I hadn't seen this before. So, and remember guys, if you're looking for a home, if you live here in Texas, I know a lot of you out there, you already live here in Texas, because I see that some of the people are watching either here in Austin or in the Texas area, and you're looking to move, whether you're renting right now or you're moving from another part of Texas, we can help you just like we've helped many others. Last year, we helped over 52 families find either a brand new home or a resale home, and then we help them sell a house as well. So we can do that for you. So if you live in Austin, reach out to the number, the email, or schedule that Zoom so that we can help you. Don't be shy now. Okay, back to this house here. Another bedroom here. So a little bit of a Jack and Jill setup. 2 sinks. So you had 1 full bath in the hallway there, and then a Jack and Jill setup here with, the shower. And then another bedroom here, which actually is pretty nice size too. So again, they're doing some repairs, so that's why it's a little messy, but walk-in, yeah. So the thing with this builder, GFO, is that you will get a walk-in closet with every single bedroom. I didn't show you this closet here. So really cool option in Leander, Texas. As I mentioned before, always fast growing Leander, Texas, and it will not stop, just like I shared with you that brand new development. Up next, we are gonna finish up and let's find out. Okay, so you just saw that model, beautiful model, huge ceiling, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, 3,400 square feet in Leander, Texas, top ranked school districts, top suburb, which is why I'm showing it to you. The price for that home is $754,000. And one of the best parts about that neighborhood in particular is that you have a 1.98% tax rate, no PID, no mud, incredible. Now, something to keep in mind is that in this particular community, your tax rates are gonna be $120 a month. And unfortunately, you do not have access to the pool. So you guys know that I always like to bring you all the information, and that is a fact of living in this particular community in Leander. But if you have more questions, if you love the house or any other options in that community, if that is your price point, $754,000, beautiful home, we can help you with that, of course. And I almost forgot. They also have a promotional rate, but remember, every time I say this rate could go away at any point. By the time you reach out, the rate, maybe it's non-existent anymore, but right now they have a rate of 5.99 fixed interest rate that they've given to you. Usually it costs them about anywhere between $25,000 to $30,000, depending on how the market's doing it. That's how much it costs them to buy down the rate, typically to that. But that is awesome, a fixed rate for 30 years of 5.99%, incredible. So again, let's go on to the next stop. Five bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,900 square feet. And this one is also a beauty. Liberty Hill, Texas. I have brought you this community before, but it is worth mentioning again. And then of course, Liberty Hill being a top suburb. But check out this beauty. One of my favorite builders in town. Man, this is always nice coming back here and showing you guys this opportunity. Walk-in pantry, as you can see in there. I love the formal dining over there. And then of course, you can't miss this guy right here. Man, all the homes that I've shown you guys today have this awesome staircase. Maybe I planned that for you guys. So 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,900 square feet, and you will not believe the price. We saved the best for last. Liberty Hill, Texas. I am sold on this suburb, the amount of growth that it's coming, but it's still maintaining some of its charm and some of its small town feel as well. And this is one of my favorite master plan communities. And remember, reach out to the number, the email, or schedule that Zoom in this QR code so that we can help you. But next, let's check out this master bedroom. Really nice. I know a lot of you like these beams on the ceilings. So that's a cool accent. Really nice. Look at the finishes, 8-foot doors, really nice quality flooring. We have the master bath here. Now remember, of course, as I've always said, this is the model. So it is dressed up to the nines, but if you were to build from the ground up, this is something you can do, but it's obviously gonna come at a cost. Now, the closet, oh yeah. I would say this passes the wifey test. So, really nice option. And check out this view coming out of the master over here. Look at that. Ooh, nice. And then as we make our way back, just feast your eyes again. And I believe to the right here we have the laundry. And then we have a mudroom. And then here, my favorite part, I haven't shown you one yet, but it's either the Costco closet, of course, for me, or a house for your pets. As you can see, you have this little guy over here. So, really nice space that you can use for whatever you want. Then again, the theme with all these homes is that you have an additional bedroom downstairs with a full bath. Now, this one is not ensuite, so it's not private, so you still have to, go out and go into your bathroom. But you do have a walk-in closet with a chair, and then of course you have a full bathroom here. So really nice. I apologize if that's open. Walk-in shower. So yeah, really nice. Up next, let's go. Oh, I didn't know this part was open too. Nice. So a lot of open spaces. Let's go upstairs next. So why consider Liberty Hill, Texas, where you're about 35 miles northwest of downtown Austin? And the number one reason is home affordability. In this particular suburb, you're looking at a median home price around $325,000 to $340,000. Number two, if you're looking for a small town feel, quieter place, kind of slow pace of living, if you're looking to maybe retire, maybe make this your final home or your next home before you go on to another place, this could be the spot for you. Let me give you a story. I had a family that reached out, hey, Julio, we're tired of the winters, the cold weather up in Chicago. We want to retire in a more sunny place, a milder weather. Can you help us? Of course we can. So we found them the perfect place here in Liberty Hill, Texas, master plan community, Lariat, with top builders, and they love it. They've reached out a couple of times after they bought their home and they said, this is the perfect spot. We still see families around. We can still take a walk to the amenity center. This community in particular still has that hill country feel where you can see some of the hills and it doesn't feel so flat. But they also have access to their grandkids, and if the grandkids want to come visit, then they can take them to the pool, which is a beautiful amenity center, and you can find that here in Liberty Hill, Texas. And that is another reason why you should consider the suburb. Reason number three is considering the home prices won't stay this low for that much longer because it continues to grow, just like the other suburbs that I mentioned before, especially Hutto, Texas. Liberty Hill is kind of on that pace, maybe not to that extent. Because obviously Hutto, like I mentioned before, that you have Samsung, the Hutto mega site, and then other things. I think Liberty Hill will continue to remain small for a little bit longer period, but I don't know how much longer. Well, we're just north of Leander, so I think the growth in Cedar Park, Leander will extend this way. Before the short-term future, let's say 7 to 10 years, I think it will continue to maintain this feel of a small town. And you have access to these prices. So, this home in particular that I'm showing you as we speak, it's around the $500,000 range, but you can find options in the low $300,000 if you wanted to. For example, that couple that I mentioned before that moved from Chicago, they were able to find their option in the $400,000 range. But if that is not your budget, you can still find options in the $300,000 range. So taking advantage of these lower prices would be another reason to get in as soon as you can, let's say, if you're ready, of course. And also, Liberty Hill's getting a Target and a Costco in the area, which is huge news because before, some of the feedback and some of the objections that I would get from families is like, Julio, where are we gonna go for shopping? There's really nothing around. We may have to go all the way into Georgetown or down into Leander to find the things that we need, and it's too long a drive. Well, guess what? You have an HEB nearby, up in Ronald Reagan and 29, and now you're gonna have a Costco and a Target, brand new, just 8 minutes from this particular community that I've been mentioning and that I'm showing you as we speak. So that is huge news because, as we all know, Costco does extensive studies to the area that they're gonna build in, and if they see growth, if they see a nice projection, they usually build a store. And they also attract even more businesses as well. So, and that's also going to bring more jobs to the area. So great news for Liberty Hill to have a Costco and a Target. And then next, let's go back to this beautiful home and I'll show you the rest of it. Okay, so We have this game room. Wow, this is huge. Yeah, really nice. And then you have a view to the living room downstairs. Really nice. Now, majority of the inventory homes, which is the price that I'm gonna give you, will typically have carpet on the stairs and on the second floor. But if you were to build from the ground up, you could take that off. So they converted this into a gym space. So if you have that, this gives you an idea of what it could be. So one of the bedrooms, a workout room, and then we have 2 more bedrooms here. So 3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 down for 5, 3, and again, walk-in closet. I love that. More and more space, which is nice. And then on this side, we have another bedroom. Nice sized bedroom, secondary bedroom, and I believe that this is also a walk-in. Wow. Yeah, and again, 8-foot doors throughout, right? Really, really nice. And then you have a full bathroom. So another great option, and wait till I share with you the price in this master plan community with an amazing amenity center. It's truly, truly a gem. And a lot of you have reached out about this community in particular, and some of you have considered moving here, just like 2 other families that we've helped in this community so far, and they love it. They reached out because they found me here on YouTube, just like you did, and they scheduled that Zoom, or a lot of them sent me a text or send me an email, whatever you prefer. You just have to reach out and we can help you make that happen and potentially live in this community as well. But now let's talk about the price. All right, so what is the final price of this home, of this final home? 5 bedrooms, 3 full bath, 2,900 square feet in this, probably my favorite community in Liberty Hill, Texas. So are you ready for the price? The price of this home is $524,000, which is incredible. So we went from $650,000, $750,000, and now $524,000. Remember, the median home price in Liberty Hill is around $330,000, $340,000. But if this is your price point, we can offer you that option. Because remember, if you're coming from a higher cost of living and you can get a home like this, I mean, pretty unreal. Now, the tax rate in this particular community is around 2.54%. HOA is around $80 a month, but you have access to that beautiful amenity center. You have views of the hills. You're technically in the hill country, so an amazing, amazing opportunity. And they have rate promotions, they have incentives, flex cash, whatever you need, we can make it happen, but you have to reach out to the number, the email, or schedule that Zoom. And of course, we just show you some of the top 3 suburbs in the North Austin area. Of course, there's more. You have Cedar Park, you have Round Rock, you have Pflugerville, but I just wanted to bring you these top 3 because you guys, right here on YouTube, you have asked a lot of questions about these particular suburbs, and we're helping families that found us here on YouTube actually find homes in these particular suburbs as we speak. So reach out and we can help you, whether you live out of town or you live in Texas. But until next time, guys, adios.